Let me tell you about this fun little rejection I went through. Year 7, I'm in a committed relationship. He's one of the popular guys. He was known as the player. Anyway, my boyfriend at the time had a best friend and me and him got very close. Me and my boyfriend about 1 month into our relationship and we have this very big argument, which is like, why didn't you hold my hand at lunch? As you can imagine, very serious. So I decide to go on a break with him because we're clearly Ross and Rachel from Friends. Please. I'm chatting to his best friend on BBM because everybody used it back then. Anyway, we're having loads of different conversations and then he asked me the question, which is, have you got your eye on anyone? And I said, yes, actually. I fancied his friend. Smooth over that, smooth over it. He was like, really? But you guys have only gone on a break today. I was like, yeah, I know. Like, I still have eyes for him, but I also have a crush on someone else. Go. And he was like, who? So I told him my crush's name. And he was like, oh, for real? Like, he's our friend. And I was like, I know. Anyway, don't hear off this boy. All of a sudden, he's like, sorry, but what you've just told me doesn't sit right with me. I was like, what do you mean? We get into this massive row. Do you know what he does? Updates his BBM status to Italy fancies and then my crush's name. Adds a cherry on top and decides to say Italy only got with insert best friend's name so she could get close to insert crush's name. Swear down. If you don't know how BBM works, right, when you update your status, it tells everyone in your contacts list who has you on there. These boys were popular, okay? Loads of people knew. And if they didn't know, they would have told their friends. And guess who he had on there? My boyfriend and my crush. Mortified. Obviously, I messaged him, was like, take it down. He decides to update his status one more time, like, haha, she's begging me to take it down. I'm like, great, I can't do anything. Go to school the next day, I'm humiliated. My crush walks up to me with about 4 of his friends. I was like, oh. He's like, hey, I seen his status, is that true? I was like, yeah. All of his friends laughed and he was like, yeah, never gonna happen. Oh my god.